The fall sports season has officially kicked off, and that means football. Welcome to Sportswire. I'm Will Catterley. Two teams who do it the right way for us fans when it comes to scheduling are Highland Springs and Hermitage. Both were playing each other to kick off the gridiron slate for the second consecutive season. Both have been stalwarts, dominating the area for years. And Hermitage won the opener at Highland Springs last year. This season, Hermitage has a brand new field, a new head coach, and new players taking the reins as starters. The Springers, well, they were beginning their quest to go after their fourth straight state championship, a feat only two teams in Virginia history have accomplished. And they looked the part on Friday night. And new Henrico Superintendent Dr. Amy Cashwell, part of the festivities as well.
Kids is the call. Amy Cashwell is the honorary captain tonight.
That means she got to throw out the ceremonial coin toss, and then we got going. And most impressively, Highland Springs got going. First on defense, check out number 51. He's got the motor. Gets our Saxon quarterback, Surad Ware. And then first Springer possession, first Springer play. The run, left. Big time yardage for the first down. Shiree McKeever. He is back and bruising at the running back position. That run would lead to this. Might as well finish what you start. Touchdown, Springers. Everything looking good for Highland Springs. Second possession now. Little end around. Laquan Venny for a first down. That would lead to this. Devontae Waller, holler, calls his own number, runs right, scores right, touchdown, everything going right. Springers already up early 14-0. How would their defense do? You tell me. Just look at this play and let me know. Christian White was more all right. Gets a sack right there for the stop in the backfield. This looks like a positive play for Hermitage, but he coughs up the rock. And Tremaine Talbert, who was injured towards the end of the season last year, takes the football and takes 7 defenders cruising down the field, 15 yards on the return. That would lead to this. Waller handing the ball off. Touchdown, Springers. This time, Foster Powell, a 3-yard run. 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, more Springers, this time on the pitch. And this time, no different. Bradford with a 17-yard touchdown run. It's 28-0. You want more Tremaine Talbert? You got it. Hermitage got their first down in the second quarter due to a penalty. This is going all the way back. A pick six. Tremaine, touchdown. Talbert returns it 97 yards to pay dirt. And folks, we are just getting started. It is the Highland Springs show to open the festivities at Hermitage High School, the home of Chester Fritz. Waller didn't have a great game, but he wasn't bad either. Finds wide open receiver. All the way into pay dirt, touchdown. Springers again. 50 yards to King. And then I was tweeting the score. Hermitage tried to run a play before the end of the half. It was returned for a touchdown by Short, 13 yards out. And then the ribbon-cutting ceremony unveiling the brand new football field at Hermitage. Highland Springs, though, on this night, owned it. You know, I would not want, if I'm an opponent, football to be anywhere near this guy, Tremaine Talbot. You saw the fumble recovery, right? Returned, and then that ended up in a touchdown. Then you saw the interception return, 97 yards. How about a 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown to start the second half? Highland Springs, 53 points at the half. Running clock in the second half. 7 different Springers scored in the game. They were dominant on all levels, and the Springers rout the Panthers. 67-0 your final. Years ago, I won't say how many so I don't date myself, my parents used to tell me if you put yourself in bad situations, bad things will probably happen even if you don't think it's fair. Well, that's true. It was also true Thursday night when Godwin opened their season against Clover Hill. This was a defensive grudge match and an offensive nightmare for both sides. And in the end, just a couple of bad moments turned into a thrilling win for one team and a really tough loss for the other. Let's go to the home of the Eagles. Godwin excited and getting ready to start off their season on the right foot. Speaking of which, Clover Hill, second possession. I got it. Oh, I don't got it. Godwin's got it, though. It was fourth down. Actually, Clover Hill recovers, but Godwin gets it deep in Cavalier territory, and they would take advantage. Spencer Rife finding his receiver and making the defense overcommit. Touchdown, Eagles fly, Eagles fly. He finds Charlie Stanton, who goes yard and finds pay dirt. The extra point would be no good. Surely that won't come back to haunt Godwin. 6-0 the score, 3:36 to go in the first quarter. Godwin last year, if you remember, their defense was fantastic. Shut out their final two regular season opponents. Their defense was stellar again. You saw the tackle in the backfield there. Clover Hill, not so bad themselves. Number 14, Michael Harrington, defensive back, getting in there. Second quarter, watch this. Wobble, 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 wobbler. And it is picked off. Great acrobatic catch by Adam Ballard. And that shuts down Clover Hill's drive. You want a tape of great defense? You don't have to go any further than watch this game, because you're going to have nothing but great D. Reese Plotkin is in on the sack, and yeah, at the half, it's still 6-0. Watch number 54. Go get a big fella. Loses his hat in the process, but Tyler Ellie, another sack for Godwin. They were in the Clover Hill backfield all night long, and their defensive backs were super special tonight as well. Godwin playing terrific on defense. Daniel Friedenberg gets the interception, and then in the backfield again, my goodness gracious, number 5, Will Shalita really had himself a great night. Godwin's offense, however, did not have themselves a great night. That is intercepted by Barry Jordan. Eagles would have some chances. 6-0. Oh, okay now. 39 seconds left in the fourth. Finally, Clover Hill connects. He could go all the way, but no, he stepped out of bounds. Tick, tick, tick. However, 4 seconds left. After an Eagles penalty, Clover Hill would get the ball, a 15-yard personal foul. They get the ball at the 4-yard line instead, or the 7-yard line instead of the 25. So on the final play of the game, the quarterback takes it. Touchdown, Clover Hill. Oh, my goodness. Quinn Mell, the 7-yard touchdown. Extra point will win it. But wait a minute. Remember I said bad situations can lead to bad results? Was it really a touchdown? His knee is down. Where's the pylon? It's not even in the picture. There's the knee. It's down. The arm is outstretched. Watch what happens afterwards. Let's go roll the video again. Loses the ball as it hits the pylon. Still called a touchdown, so an extra point. The bad move on the penalty made it possible for Clover Hill to score a touchdown that wasn't a touchdown. And unbelievable. Clover Hill wins it 7-6. Well, we hit the court for a little volleyball when we come back. The defending state champions are in action against a great Atlee team as Deep Run gets their season started. Those highlights and more straight ahead. Hey!
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Now for another 90-second history report.
You probably think you know a lot about the presidents. The famous ones, like Washington and Jefferson. Yeah! And the lesser knowns, like Hayes and Van Buren. What? But did you know that Lincoln was the tallest and Madison the shortest? Taft was our heaviest president. He weighed about 340 pounds. Whoa! John Kennedy was the youngest to take office. Ronald Reagan was the oldest. Franklin Roosevelt served for over 4,000 days, while William Henry Harrison died on his 31st day in office. That there was one man who was president for a day? Yes, for one single day. In 1848, James Polk did not seek re-election.
No.
This allowed General Zachary Taylor to win the office with ease. Yeah! Polk's official term ended on March 4th, 1949. But since it was a Sunday, Taylor, a devout Episcopalian, would not take office. No. He wanted to wait until Monday. Polk was out. Taylor, not yet in, so Speaker of the House, David Rice Atchison, took the responsibilities of the Oval Office for one day. So here it is in a nutshell. We've had 44 presidents. Some were good, some bad, and some just okay. But one is forgotten because he just served one day.
That's the story of David Rice Atchison in 90 seconds.
Welcome back to Sportswire. Let's do some volleyball. Deep Run, defending state champions in action against Atlee. First set, you might have heard of that guy, Michael Wright. Trying to do no wrong, and his cohorts helping him out with a block. Sean McDermott, 34 up and on it, and number 17 as well. Later, the serve. That is gonna work. It is an ace for Jack Corral. And then Wildcats still getting it going. Michael Wright gets that one to go. Number 34, Sean McDermott on the serve. Another ace. And Wildcats win 25-20. They take the first set. First 1-3 set wins. Deep Run. Still looking like they're winning. Number 3 with the action there. Tyler Weber. And then this team is deep and talented and very good. Number 11, Hayden Beaucamp doing the honors. Even though Atlee, one of Atlee's coaches, part of the coaching staff told me, these two teams right here, seen early in the season, very well may be the teams you see in the state finals. Yeah, no doubt. Very talented, very young Atlee squad. Daniel Hooper got the point right there. And then trying to go for the block, not gonna happen. This time it's Deep Run's number 14, Matthew Gibelato, and then, yeah, that'll end it and win it for the second set. Tyler Weber doing his best, 25-22. Atlee making all of these sets very, very close. Tied at 14 in the third set, though. Every time Deep Run really needed a big point, it seemed like they got it. That time was Sean McDermott, who had 10 kills to go along with 2 blocks in the game. Atlee comes storming back, however. They're not done quite yet. Christian Rollison and company. Back to Sean McDermott on the serve. Wildcats gonna set it up and getting the kill. Nick Conway Twitty. This guy's special. Michael Wright committed to Ohio State as a setter, not an outside hitter. You see him slamming the ball, not setting it. He had 16 kills on the night. Cade Terrell, number 7, 35 assists. Unbelievable. Michael Wright also had 4 aces. There's one of his kills right there. Deep Run wins it 3-0. We stick with the Wildcats as we go up tempo. Congratulations to Deep Run field hockey coach Rachel Hayslip as she won her 100th game as head coach. Hayslip gets the victory in the first game of her 7th season as the Wildcats beat James River 5-0. Wildcats continue to play solid in golf as well. Deep Run won the Dr. Jack Frabel Invitational at Independence Golf Course by 11 strokes over Langley. Charlie Hansen posted back-to-back 73s in the 2-day event, while Brenton Harbison shot a 70 on day 2 for the low score for the team. Wildcats are seeking a 3rd straight state title. To volleyball, where the Lady Godwin Eagles have started strong. Godwin got the best of Lee Davis, beating the Confederates 3-0. Sophia Slotich had 10 aces on the night, while Jillian McCoy added a whopping 25 assists to go with her 6 kills. The Freeman ladies also were on the winning side in a sweep of Hermitage. Tegan Howell had 10 kills and 12 assists, and Emma Johnson grabbed 9 assists and 3 aces. Former Freeman pitcher Rebel Daniel Lynch has been putting up great numbers for Kansas City Royals affiliate Lexington. Starting pitcher has allowed only 7 runs, 5 of them earned, in 34 innings for the Legends, and he's only allowed 6 walks while striking out 39 batters. Well, fall also means field hockey, and 2 big rivals collide. It's Tucker, it's Hermitage at the land of the Tigers. First half action. It's really tough for either of these 2 teams to get the ball in the net. Case in point, she shoots. Oh, just goes wide. Tucker would have the best opportunities, however. Here they come again. getting control, firing, and oh, just not able to connect at the corner. She was in the right spot, just couldn't get her stick to the ball. Tucker again being the aggressor. This one's gonna go in. Oh, good stop by the keeper. She says no. More first half action, still no score. Tigers looking to remedy that. Good pass in, and again, just fires it wide. Couldn't quite get the position. Hermitage would have some chances in the first half. Here was one of them. Goalie got there first. Kick save and a beauty. It's no score after one half of play. Second half, switching sides. Tigers gonna try to change that. It's an open net. It's gonna, it can't go in. It won't go in. It's like a lid can opener. Oh, there it goes. She shoots, she scores. Finally, they break through. Emma Reed. And it's 1-0 Tigers. Next, every corner is a goal moment. It actually is. She shoots, she scores. That time, Riley Knuckles finds the back of the net, and Hermitage suddenly down 2-0. But they weren't out of it yet. Watch this on their corner opportunity on the penalty. Paige Stewart finds the back of the net. I got it, she says. Hey, we got a brand new bowl game, 2-1, anyone's game, and still plenty of time to play. So even though Tucker looked dominant, 9:41 to go, plenty of time for Hermitage to come back. Unless Tucker does this. Firing it in and off the stick. And once again, she shoots, she scores. Second goal of the contest for number 8, Riley Knuckles, and it's 3-1 with 7:39 to go. Knuckles doing the honors in the penalty again. Tigers did a much better job in the second half executing their offense. You can see here. They're going to be the winners on this evening as it's going to go in the back and she shoots, she scores. Carissa Troe doing the honors. Tigers get their first win of the season. They beat their rival Hermitage. 4-1 is your final. It's back to the gridiron when we come back. Freeman plays in their road opener at Midlothian while Glen Allen battles Lee Davis in field hockey. That's next.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start.
That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that Bran?
Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together. Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Welcome back to Sportswire. Back to the gridiron we go. We go to the South Side Midlothian where the Freeman Rebels looking for an opening night win. Midlothian has other ideas. First quarter action. Number 24, he's gonna score. John Jennings. Say goodnight now. Touchdown, Trojans. Midlow, but there's a flag. And that play's coming back for holding. Midlothian doesn't score. Coach Henderson says that's a good thing. And back to the action we go. No score after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter. Oh, he dropped the chalupa. Fumble. Freeman recovers. Defense playing well for the Rebels early in this one, and it would lead to this. Check out the hands of one tight end. Thomas Laughlin passes. Oh, what a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. He hits Liam Simpson, who finds pay dirt. It would miss the extra point. 6-0 Freeman, though. Next Freeman possession. Roll out, firing, finding the wrong color jersey. And this guy was a thorn in the side of Freeman all night long. Number 1, Neil Richburg. Good for the first down. And then, well, the Freeman defense, though, they held their own. Great stop right there, number 41, Connor Spidell. And then Midlow going to the end zone. Touchdown! But no, they say it's incomplete. The ball hit the ground. So the Rebels dodge a bullet. 7-0 would be the score at the half. Sorry about that missed extra point thing. Cheerleaders are happy. I forgot they made it. They just didn't update the scoreboard soon enough. So it was 7-0 Freeman. Second half, though, opening drive for Midlothian. They got things going on the ground. That would be paramount because here comes the guy who I said would be a big-time factor. Number 1, Richburg again finds the end zone, and Midlothian back in it. Now, they make it 7-6. They actually did miss the extra point. That's where the confusion is. That's where it is. Darn, it's been a while. Come on, guys. First week of football, first week for me, too. And sometimes plays that look like they're going wrong turn around, they go right. And that's exactly what he did. Tyler Pace took the pace and went right, and it would lead to this. The pass to the end zone, caught. Did he catch it this time? Yeah, he did. There's that man, Richburg, again. His second touchdown of the evening to go along with his interception. To go for 2 and make it 14-7 mid-low. That would be your score after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter, Freeman running out of time. What do? Well, you dial long distance and hook up with your receiver, Jake Troutman. That's what you do. The catch is good. They're deep in Midlothian territory, but Freeman would be held to a 4th down. So back to pass. Alec Erickson for Andrew Bland. Make it. He cannot connect this time with Troutman, and he was open. Midlow gets the ball back with the lead to this. They kick a field goal, which was huge because it made it a 2-possession game. Just a couple of minutes to play. Freeman thinking they're going to get on the board again. Laughlin connecting, firing, finding his receiver. Touchdown. One ref says it to Mr. Hayden Pounders. Freeman celebrates. The other ref overrules him. It's not a touchdown. Wouldn't matter. Freeman wouldn't get the ball back. Midlow gets the win. 17-7 final. Let's go to Glen Allen. Back to field hockey we go. Glen Allen in their home opener taking on Lee Davis. Confederates on the attack. She shoots. Somehow it is kicked saving to beauty out of the way. Glen Allen lighting up the scoreboard early. Check out number 19. I think it's a centering pass. Where is it? Where is it? It's in the back of the net. She shoots. She scores. Gina Caravaglia. And the Jags have an early 1-0 lead. Lee Davis, pretty good though. They weren't going to let that stand. She shoots. She scores. Could not find the ball. Number 12 for Lee Davis could. She gets it in the back of the net, and Bryn Gibson ties things up at 1. More from the Sea-Feds. Shot, saved, kicked away. Glen Allen's keeper was busy. And then on the corner, that shot kicked away, but the rebound, she shoots, she scores. Kristen Lamb viciously makes it 2-1. Lee Davis, still first half highlights, looking to make it 3. That's kicked away. Score would be 2-1 at the half. Second half, let's switch sides, shall we? Glen Allen looking for the equalizer. Got a good chance here. Oh, it made the right sound, but it hit the side of the net and went wide. Lee Davis, meanwhile, another chance for them, and they will capitalize. Number 15, Olivia Doss. She shoots, she scores. 3-1, Lee Davis, 16:36 to go. Another opportunity. This is number 5, Carson Popa, but she gets stonewalled by the Glen Allen keeper. Nice job in net. Glen Allen would have a few more chances to score. That one just goes wide. And Lee Davis goes on to get a nice looking win on the road. They beat Glen Allen 3-1 in the 5.
Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us, and you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see ya next time on Sportswire.